do I start? Just like what? Just
So when Mook joins, I guess Erica will probably introduce Mook or no?
Mook. I can introduce Mook.
Okay, so you can introduce Mook. Mook's gonna introduce you, and then you can just go into your
okay, cool. Yeah, I'm excited about that.
So Jalen, the other thing, I've been black us out, and just so that the people could start coming onto the live.
Okay.
Is there a way to?
I can stop y'all's video.
Yeah, and then I could put on some music. Can you hear the music? I see Mook. There goes Mook.
Yeah.
Oh, I should put on Fred the Godson, right? Since.
So if I stop y'all video and mute y'all can't talk. Like y'all gotta talk to the chat until it's time.
Hello. Marcus Martin, you there?
Yeah, we there. Oh, I'm sorry. That ain't me.
Everybody on deck?
Yeah.
I was telling him if he could start. Oh, but if you mute my thing, you won't hear my music.
Yeah. Well, I guess I could just not mute you.
So you can mute that. Okay, Fred the Godson.
Big rest in peace. One of my lyrical geniuses from New York.
Yeah, so I could talk. Jalen, you can show me.
Okay.
All right, because it's 8:00. So let's
I'm about
just
to
start, and then while people are coming in, and then I'll introduce Mook.
Okay, cool. I'll let you know when we're live.
Be in the middle of something funny in the motherfucking car. For a blunt too.
R.I.P. Fred the
Mic check, Mark check.
On, what's going on? Ohio in the building.
What's up, Kenny? What's up?
What's up, brother? How you doing, Erica?
Peace. How you been, man?
Doing good, doing good. Are you waiting on is it Imagine?
Imagine he didn't get in here yet?
No, I don't see him.
He's probably gonna pop in at some point.
Oh, okay.
Erica, you playing the music?
You got to tell me when we're live.
Okay.
And then you got to mute them.
Right.
And then, all right.
So we're about to go live in 3, 2, 1. We're live.
From the streets, I grew up here. Yeah. The sewer here, my souvenir. Right. Y'all putting up fake fronts, souvenirs. So much water in the room, I wear scuba gear. What? Scuba here. Yeah, acting brand Nubian. Like y'all know the Peruvian.
Let's go, y'all. Doing a tribute to Fred the Godson. Lost his life to coronavirus. As we wait for people to come on, move up to the front. Let's give these comedians a great night. They ready to make y'all laugh. They ready to heal a soul. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
If you need more, I'll make arrangements. Just need to know just how much dough you came with. And what the cost of the basis. And poof, you're off to the races. When the street lights come out, that's when my mic come out. You listen to the radio.
Fred the Godson lost his life to the coronavirus. Come on in, y'all. We getting ready for Healing Through Laughter.
drop knowledge that I write. How y'all
Let's do this, y'all.
And frankly, I never cared what they rank me. Birthday verses, never cared if they date me. I did it for the culture. Wish one day I could spit it in the cold beside bitch on the sofa. We arrived in a Rover. If you know me, then you know I don't drive. That's not my chauffeur. That's my family. They'll also put that infrared ray on your brother, turn you to Brandy. TBM the brand, bitch. I ain't like with the pen.
Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Let's get our peace signs up. For Fred the Godson lost his life to the coronavirus. And that's why we started what we're doing here tonight, Healing Through Laughter, because we know with this coronavirus, it's not only stopped people's ability to work, but it stopped our ability to have a good time because so many people are dying, so many lives are being lost. And so we here tonight with some of the top comedians to just give you a night of laughter, a night of just straight funny. So we got my man Mook Diamond here, straight out of Jamaica, Queens, which is the epicenter of the epicenter for the coronavirus. And so he knows why it's important to make these comedians come on and do what they do. So with no further ado, we got the man, Mr. Mook, always in his car driving, New Dimension, driving while entertaining, hosting in the car, Mook Diamond, Hood Royalty Comedy.
Yo, listen. Yo, listen.
Talk to me.
I want to shout out to Erica Ford for coming up with some jokes this Healing Through Laughter Friday. I've been practicing. And shout out to Life Camp for doing such an amazing job in the community and allowing us to create this platform each and every Friday. I get so many phone calls and so many comments about how people are looking forward and appreciating what we're doing as far as trying to keep everybody in a good mood under the circumstances. So shout out to yourselves, shout out to the viewers for taking the time out and giving us your attention. And shout out to the entertainers, the comedians for sacrificing their time to entertain y'all. So
That's right.
Healing Through Laughter, we here each and every Friday. This is just an amazing situation under the circumstances, like I said, but I got one of Ohio in the building, Marcus Martin in the building. I got one of the top comedians. He's been all over the country, winning different competitions, from BET Comic View, amongst other things. We got Marcus Martin, Ohio's finest, one of the top guys in Ohio, comedic-wise, right now coming to the stage. Let me get a virtual clap.
Get that clap. Yeah. Yeah, salute, fam. Appreciate that. My first time doing a show like this online. And at all, we take this real serious for everybody that has lost lives. And but as comedians, we want to make light of it. So me, myself, we've been out of work. I've been doing some things. I'm a hustler. I've been doing some things to survive. So I've been selling products. I got the gloves, weed gloves. When you're smoking blunts, you ain't got to worry about the corona when you can pass it. You know what I'm saying? I got these for sale. Holler at me for 5 cents. Also, I mean, by the gallon. I switched this from water to the bleach. And great value. Make sure it's great value too, because we all know great value gets everything clean. So I got the bleach. If you notice, everything is Dollar General products. That's how I roll. But if you notice, this coronavirus has everybody shaking, but everybody is going about it different. You know what I'm saying? For instance, my grandmother, she taped her windows with plastic. Like, she put the plastic up on the windows. I'm like, what you doing that for? She said, it ain't coming through the glass. I was like, all right, Grandma. And she checking who coming in and out and who they done been with and all that. I said, yeah, she taking it serious. Now, me, personally, I chill with, I'm like, okay, fam, you got coronavirus? No. Okay, I'll be over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just chill with the people that I normally chill with and no extra people. That's how I've been handling coronavirus myself. Just chilling, man. But everybody, it reminds me of school. Like, everybody got an opinion. I mean, prison, my fault. I told my kids I was in school though. But everybody got an opinion. Everybody's a doctor. Everybody's an engineer now. Everybody's a lawyer. Everybody a philosopher. Everybody got something to say. And it amazes me because this one guy told me, he was like, man, I'm vegan. I can't get corona. I was like, man, I don't think the virus got anything to do with your diet. Like, wait, what are you talking about, man? He's like, I don't eat meat. I'm good. I'm like, you're going to die. What you talking about? You got a headache, nauseated, yeah, you gonna catch the virus. So it just reminded me of that. Well, that's what I told my kids. I was like, man, tell the babies I'm in school right now. Tell them I'm in school. That's what I told them I was in prison. And they didn't believe me. I'm like, all right, put the kids on the phone. So they got on the phone. They're like, how you doing, Dad? I'm like, I'm doing good. This calls from a correctional facility, may be recorded and monitored. And they're like, Dad, who is that? I'm like, that's the principal. Sure, I got a bedtime too. They like, ugh. So it made me know things is real. My kids know things is real. I called my grandma. She was like, I know you was doing good, baby. I'm like, yeah, I got that certificate and everything. You know what I'm saying? My 15-month certificate. A lot of people know about that. I took engineering classes. I took science classes. I know a little bit about this myself. But man, what else going on? I've been watching a lot of TV. Been watching a lot of TV since this whole thing been going on. I ain't been on the road a lot. Been watching a lot of television. And I know y'all might hate me for this, but I didn't like the movie Harriet. I hated it. I hate the movie Harriet. I feel like Hollywood has run out of ideals for slave movies. You know what I'm saying? They just coming up with stuff for slave movies. They ain't gonna go back beyond that as far as our history. And it bothers me. So I'm like, okay, y'all ain't gonna go back to the Mansa Musas, but y'all can go back to the, Greek gods. So let's just make it about our culture if that's what it's about. I think it should be movies more about food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Like, come out with a real food. I'm talking about the ins and the outs of food stamps. You know what I'm saying? How we went from the paper food stamp to the credit card. Because when we went to the credit card, we was swiping. We felt like ballers. Like, okay, and let's talk about how the selling of the food stamp from the 50 cent on the dollar. Or, I just think it should be a movie about food stamps, and we should call it Get It How You Live. That should be the name of the movie, man, because that's part of our culture. I love shopping with food stamps. Every time I go to the grocery store, I be like, started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started from the bottom, now my food stamps here. My kids be like, go daddy, go daddy. We be kicking it in our 5, man. It be going. All the cashiers be like, 2 carts. That's my baby dad, 2 carts right there. That's what they call them, 2 carts. But that's what I think. Been watching a lot of movies. What else been going on? Now, also the essential workers. Shout out to all the essentials. Salute to y'all, man. Like, to me, it's like roles are reversed. And I think we need to pay attention to this right now, with all this, I call them important jobs. And I think all these essential workers need to be getting paid more. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. That's just my opinion, because I tell you, even these teachers, I tell you, because after this, I've been a teacher now for about 2 months since this been going on. I qualified myself as a substitute during the intern hours that I didn't put in, you know what I'm saying, with my kids. And I understand what the teachers is going through now. It ain't the teacher, it's the kids. My kids is dumb. I'm sorry to say this. Look, my son, we was learning the states. We said, say the states and the name. He came up, he was like, okay. I said, put it in the census. He put them in the census of 50 states. He was like, for Christmas, my dad gonna buy me a new jersey. I was like, what? I don't even go to, I was like, you right. Then my other daughter, she get up. She's like, well, me and my friend like to send a lot of texts. I was like, you know what? It's my kids. It's my kids. But it's okay because I'm working with them. I'm helping it out. And I did what any parent would do. And they doing good now. That was week 1. Week 2, they doing real good. They got good grades. I help them cheat. That's what I do. I was like, yo, this is what I did in school. I'm going to show you all the fundamentals. Y'all going to have to do this. Just don't let me find out. Don't let me find out. So That's what I think. The roles are reversed. Roles are reversed, man. And RIP, Fred the Godson. We lost a good one, man. You know, I got a godson myself. You know what I'm saying? I love my godson. Any stepfather out there, you got a godson, take care of him. I love my little godson, Tay Tay. But he bad, y'all. Like, okay, he got suspended from kindergarten because he didn't want to sing a Cookie Jar song. Y'all remember the Cookie Jar song? Okay. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Who? Me? Yes, you couldn't be. Then who? He said they snitched. He said, I ain't telling nothing. I was like, wait a minute, you got crumbs on your Tay-Tay? He was like, no, I ain't saying nothing. So he got suspended for that. So I had to go get him, right? I went up to the school. I said, look, Tay-Tay, you smart. I said, count to 20 by twos in front of the whole class. Go ahead, count to 20. He said, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20. I was like, wait a minute, fam, you forgot 12. And the teacher was like, yeah, you messed up. He was like, no, where I'm from, we don't mess with 12. And I was like, oh, okay. all right. He was raised different. I was like, he right, that's the police. They don't mess with the number 12. He can't say it at all. So I'm like, all right, man. Tay-Tay was just raised different. Like, all right, I'm gonna put it out there for instance. If you're like, I love a hood rat, like a ghetto classy woman, you know what I'm saying? I got the sheets on the windows, and I come in, she got the air mattresses everywhere throughout the house, like ghetto classy, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like. And but I'm gonna let you know if you're a hood rat or not. For instance, if your son eat hot Cheetos, you're a hood rat. Like, shouldn't know, he's only 3. Shouldn't know 3-year-old like hot nothing. He like banana peppers, hot Cheetos, hot fries, hot sauce, jalapenos. I'm like, dang, Tay-Tay, like, slow down. So, another one. If your son know how to make ramen noodles from scratch, I'm talking about put them in the microwave, put them in the half, take them out, stir them up, and he's like, hey, Marcus, you want cheese on yours? I'm like, yeah, Tay-Tay. I'm like, yo, that's how you know, man, use a hood rat. Your son do that. But also what's going on with me, gyms is closed, but I still managed to try to get a workout in. I'm sweating right now, sweating like Mike Tyson at a spelling bee, sweating like R. Kelly at a Girl Scout convention. I don't know if y'all can see it. Like, this is horrible. But like, I'm working out, I'm losing weight. I lost 40 pounds so far. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. I got rid of it before the police came into my house. It's a lot of pounds I had. All right, whatever. That's just a joke. Just in case the police watching. No, I'm working out, and as black folk, look, we gotta work out. We gotta stay in shape. We gotta stay healthy, man. I went to the doctor. He was like, Marcus, you need to eat better. You need to eat more fruits and vegetables. I was like, you right. I was like, you know, I ain't never ate carrot cake in my life, but I'm gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fruit roll-ups, do that count? He was like, get out of my office. I was like, that's what happens when you got Obamacare. How you talking to? But also I started working out because I went to my friend's house one day, and her son came up to me, and he like, Marcus, why your stomach so fat? I'm like, look, man, look, Tay-Tay, it's hereditary. It runs in my family. You're like, don't let nobody run in your family. I was like, you right, you right, you right. You got me, man. But the kids tell the truth. But I think that's about my time. I think I said, what, 1 minute? You said I got 1 minute left?
We rolling, Marcus. You did a great job.
Okay, how much time?
You rolling, we did a great job. Kenny's up next.
Okay, I appreciate it. Hey, man. Marcus,
Hey, good job, brother. Good job.
Mo, appreciate it. Kenny, appreciate it, man. Thank y'all, everybody else out there. Love y'all. God bless.
Yo, Ken, up next, man. Mine is
Let's
you know,
go.
one of the top dudes in the game, BT Comic View. He's been on the comedy circuit for over 20 years. Give it up for Queen's Own, Kenny Williams.
Yeah. I want to give you something before you leave out and you drive off. Hey, you should bring the cats in. Let me be transparent to my audience out there. This is a whole different medium, and I'm glad. Let's give it up for Life Camp and Hood Royalty Comedy for making this whole thing happen. And I know the audience needs all this and what have you. But I'm gonna tell you, and this is why I know a lot of people going, "Hey man, I don't see the comedians on here going live. Why y'all not going live?" Because this is a whole different. It's not just for the old comedian, just the pure stand-up comedian. This is a whole different medium to us, man. To just like speak through a webcam, because you feel like you're in a Zoom meeting at work and ain't no audience to vibe on. What makes it even worse is if you got the you got the hecklers, you can't even get at. There's no interaction. But this is a whole different medium. It's a good medium. Thank y'all for chiming in and live in, man. We all quarantine. So we all at this together, man. We all striving at this together, and it's crazy because we locked down, and our only entertainment is through this webcam. But we got the whole live streaming, man. These companies are getting rich off of this whole. I'm not gonna name the company because I want to give the companies that the corporations, Live Camp, and once again, whole Hood Royalty. But I'm gonna say it, and I'm getting caught up in the whole Netflix Tiger King, man. This is pure entertainment, and if you've seen the political, is the whole connection with Trump that you see in these cat, man. Tiger King is nothing like this cat is going up.
Man, I don't know why Carol Baskin can't really connect, and she trying to just destroy my whole thing. You ain't gonna destroy the whole thing, type of cat, but what? You ain't gonna do that, man. And I'm falling in love with this, and I'm watching I'm quarantined, and we all been Roni, man. I've been Roni, so I'm like locked up into the house, man, and this is crazy. My wife became like a real mother. She's a mother, but she became a real mother. What's happening now? Once upon a time when you go outside, your mother say, "Hey, put on your hat and glove." Now when I leave, I got this. You better put on your mask and gloves and what have you. But so you get caught up in this, man. But I'm getting caught up in this Tiger King, man. This thing is crazy, man. Because if you look at animals, man, animals are so similar. This is why we get caught up. This is why the whole fascination. Like my wife, she's like, "Why you just keep on sitting there?" Because she likes the love and hip hop. I'm so glad when she go to work because she's still going to work. We'll explain that at another time. But she's still going to work. So, but when I get the time to myself, man, I sit there and watch every animal thing because it's the fascination, man, with the animals. Because animals, if you really watching, and especially now you quarantine, you get a little crazy. You start to think these animals are human beings because they have so many characteristics of human beings, man. They had one. It was the lions, man. There was these lions, and these lions, this one alpha lion was under the tree. He was just sitting there, just relaxed. You can see I'm going crazy because I got caught up in this character. I ain't doing nothing today. I ain't doing shit today. Then all of a sudden, man, he just relaxed. He look up. He could see the female lion coming to him. Because every man knows this feeling. Me in the house, man, my married dudes, man, when you're in the house, you thought you had the whole house to the day. You go like this, what's that? The door's opening, right? She home early. So you your whole day is messed up at this point, right?
So that's how this lion felt. The lion was like, "Huh." And he looked up, he said, "Ah, she gonna have me do things. I don't feel like hunting today. I don't. I love this. I'm getting cool. I don't know how we're gonna make this transition to getting off this TV, man. When we have to actually go to work, when they open up the cities, we didn't even care about safety. It's gonna be a hard thing for us to go back to work because we all got lazy. We got lazy and we eating like not even 3 square meals. I'm up to 5 with snacks, right? So we all getting caught up, man. It's gonna be a hard transition. I don't know how we're gonna do it with all my comedians. God bless, man. Hey, stick to this whole thing, to social media. Don't listen to all these cats, don't go online. Man, I don't know why you go online, but whatever we gotta do, because nobody has been in this position before. So we doing what we can do to reach out to our people and entertain them, man. This is fun. The only thing crazy what Mook need to work on, man, I'm gonna say it because I can speak to my brother. You got to open it up because you feel like you're in a mental institution talking with nobody. See, comedy is interactive, man. You should have just let everyone come in, man, because it's nothing like now. It's not like you're in a club of 20, 50, 100 people. Now you open up to the whole social media, people looking in going, what is he talking about? Look at what? And some of y'all people, when y'all go live, man, it's all right to clean your walls. It's all right to clean your walls, man, and just clean the room that you're in. The whole house could be dirty, but you can clean your walls, man. Just make it presentable when you go in. I hear a couple of people. This is when you're going crazy with it, what have you. But this is a good. This whole thing, what you're doing, this is a good thing, man. I needed a distraction, man. I'm married and coming up on 14 years in August. 14 years of marriage, so I need this distraction because now once I get off, that I'm stuck watching something she watched. I wanted to watch Tiger King, my Animal Planet, and all this dog whisper. Right now I'm forced to watch reality TV, and man, when you watch that reality TV, something about watching reality TV like the whole day when you binge and what have you, it just brings out a certain your hormone, man. My period just came down. My period just came down, man, from watching all this and what have you, man. This is crazy, but this is fun at the same time, man. So you just, man, when you do all this, man, get yourself a cookout cup, enjoy the ride, man. Hey, shout out to my man Marcus and Mook and Erica, everyone tuning in, what have you. Imagina's gonna come on in. I don't know if Mook is still driving, man. This is what kills me. This is when you know why you know this is crazy? Host is driving.
Exactly.
Your host, at least the DJ.
He in his car like, we on the road. It's a comedy show on the road.
Yeah, like I'm going. He don't even have good lighting. The host don't even have good lighting. He just passing on. He don't even know who he passing it on to.
He don't have good lighting because he ugly. He don't want nobody to see his ugly face. That's what it is. You know, Kenny. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that face.
He looks like
sorry,
him.
I'm Teddy Riley. Teddy Riley on the check-in.
Teddy Riley.
I'm the comedy version of Teddy Riley.
Lisa, yo, you know what's so good? Least this work a lot better than Teddy Riley and Babyface. Man, listen, man, that was pure entertainment. How you don't have a charger? Like $millions and you don't even have a charger for but I gotta say that conversation, man. Hey, once again, to my folks, man, Erica, Mook are doing a great job bringing us in. This is a crazy thing. Don't think it's for the comedians. It's a crazy thing for us to zero in to. Y'all gotta stop being distracted by my Puerto Rican friend who's about to come in and take us home. But thank you, Mook. Thank you, Erica.
We taking the time out to entertain the people. You're an amazing comedian. You do a great job every time I call you, man. I appreciate you, bro.
And this
Word,
is
Kenny.
and I'm saying this from the heart. This actually makes my 30 years of comedy. So you know this is totally new for me. Yeah. So but it's fun at the same time.
I remember Encore.
You evolve. You evolve to the whole thing.
And then we got this character over here in his kitchen, like we really want to see his the souffle blue flay. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he got a fly ass kitchen and he's sitting there showing us, like he's sitting here in the middle of goddamn West Bubble Lupo. Like as if he really looked good. You know what I'm saying? Like this, he really here like he looked good.
Oh shit! We have a magic.
He got a food bank in the back.
A food bank, exactly, all for his fat ass. Go ahead, Mook. Thank you, Kenny. You were wonderful.
Kenny, man. Everybody give Kenny Williams one.
Oh, let me shout out if they want to. If they want to tip.
There he go driving. Look.
Yeah, he froze. Yeah.
Yeah, he froze. That's the whole comedy on the road. But definitely tip to comedians. Tip to comedians. We got the Cash App in the comments. Just tip to comedians. Kenny Williams. Make sure that you support the comedians.
Hello.
Viva. Mook Diamond.
Everybody, you can hear me?
Hey, we hear you, papi. ¿Qué te pasa, papi? We imagine that you are one of the comedians coming out next. Here we go. Mook Diamond is driving off the road, so we cannot hear him. So right now, give it up for the one and only Imagine.
Oh my God, thank you. Give me, mira, look at me, wait, give me one. Okay, DJ, call it. Call it, DJ. Call it. I had to tell my mother to put that music down. I don't even call my mother mommy no more. I call her DJ. I don't hear nobody, so I figure everybody. Mira, give a big hand. Give a big hand. If your hand is small, don't do it. But give a big hand. Yeah, only a big hand to the comedians you seen that came by, that came over here. They fucking zoomed in our face like that. Kenny Williams, you hear me? I don't know.
Oh, now you're here. What's up, brother?
You need to unmute me. Don't. I want to hear you because, mira, listen. I feel your pain. I know this is new. You don't do it like you'll be like, oh, mira, I want to do this shit, but there's nobody here. Fuck that shit. There's people here. There's people here right now. The only thing, your audience is different. Everybody's somewhere else. Audience, you know what? My audience right now, they're in the living room.
They cooking.
They're cooking right now. My grandma's over there thinking, why am I yelling? Why is he yelling? Why is he yelling? I had to mute myself not to interrupt your show. Because they were yelling. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? That funny guy? I said, that's Kenny Williams. That's Kenny.
He got the pow.
Yeah, that's, no, you don't know how hard it is to get Puerto Ricans to shut the fuck up. Listen, I was saying, look, I woke up this morning, I told Mira, listen, today I'm going to do a fucking comedy show in the fucking bathroom, okay? They were like, why in the bathroom? I was like, shut the fuck up. Times is hard. I'm in the bathroom right now. Shut up. They always ask the question. Mira, listen, it's been crazy to get right here in the position I'm in right now. Right now, I'm in the corner. If I'm going to have somebody take a picture later.
Not in the bathroom?
No, I couldn't fit because now everybody want to take a shower. I have to fucking do this. I want to do that. And now, look, this. I was in the bathroom earlier. They were going like this. What you doing? What you doing over here? My grandma came on. Y'all don't even know. I was like, she like, why you saying over here to the people? Why everybody look like the Brady Bunch? That's what they said. My grandma was.
There's a Negro Brady Bunch.
Yeah, she was like, why the Brady Bunch is brown? I never seen the Brady Bunch brown. Why is it? Oh shit, mira, this is a different Brady Bunch.
This is the brown Brady Bunch.
This is the brown bunch. And one Puerto Rican. She started singing her own song already, yo. Oh my God, listen. And give it up to the first comedian also, because like you guys said, it's not easy to it is not. This is my 9th. You know what's crazy? Kenny Williams, this is my 9th show. 9th.
Is your 9th show?
This is my 9th show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did 2 churches.
You did churches?
I did churches on Zoom. And they were like this. Okay, amen. Oh. And I was like this. And then they say, give it up to Imagine. I'm like, God is good every day. I'm like, only black people say that. I was like, I don't know why the black people, they say every time you say it, they have to say it. It's a must. They have to say it.
They have to finish it off.
It does not matter. They can be sleeping. God is good every day. Every time.
Every day.
God is good.
Yo, listen, if a black guy try to rob you, yo, stick him up, yo, stick him up. You go, God is good. Be like, yeah, all the time. Yeah, man. The other one be like, yo, why you ain't get him now? He said God is good. Hold on, chill. At least that's the way I get away with it. I'm from the Bronx.
You know, as soon as everything opened up, I better be the first cat you book at Havana.
No, listen. I got a Zoom. Listen, I got a Zoom for you.
You do?
I have a Zoom the same way, the same style. The only thing in the back over here. Mira, the only thing is not gonna be the bathroom. It's gonna be saying Havana Cafe.
Yo, I love.
Yeah, I'm only doing it here today because Mook said, you could do it anywhere. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it next to. No, I'm gonna do it next to the TV. And then my family was like, you can't do it next to the TV. I was like, shut the fuck up, yo. Yo, I've been looking all day for a place. You know how hard it is to get a place? And you got like 5 other Puerto Ricans. Yo, listen, you got 5 other Puerto Ricans here, like this. Yo, you can't stand here. Like, what the fuck, yo? This place is like Rikers Island, yo. I gotta put my ID on the fucking chair. The other day, my family walked in like they were in Rikers Island and they just got hit at the parole board. Yeah, these motherfuckers were walking in. They were like, yo, 15 more days, yo. 15 más días, yo, 15 more days. I was like, 15 more days? Is that what the mayor said? Yeah. I was like, oh shit. Whew. I thought they got hit at the board, yo. I've been in my room, yo. I've been, treating all my other family members like they're inmates. Fuck that shit, yo. Yo, step your game up. Yo.
Let me ask you, is your folks walking around with masks?
No, they walking in fucking chancletas, no mask, nothing, yo. This shit is, yo, wait, listen, let me, wait. There's nobody coming because I don't hear the chancleta. The chancleta is a motherfucker, yo.
What is it?
Yo, the Puerto Rican always think they're sneaking up on somebody, but when they hear this, when you hear this, that's a chancleta, yo.
What is
That's a chancleta going like this, yo.
What is a chancleta? What? I can't even say it.
Oh, what black people call flip-flop. That's the only way I can say it. The only way that black people say flip-flop. and only people with pretty feet know that word.
Yes.
Yeah, no, because the other people with ugly feet, they were like, well, you wear flip-flop now, like flip-flop, like flip-flop. That's how you can tell when people have ugly feet. They were like, nah, like flip-flop.
That's me.
That's, yo, listen, if you come to,
Here's my feet.
yo, listen, if you come to my house, it's Corona, so you gotta take off everything. You gotta take off your fucking shoe. You wanna go to my kitchen, you better take off your fucking sock. You better take off your shit. And then I give them a flip-flop. They're like, nah, fucking flip-flop. Then they stay outside. I'll be like, you're ugly. Your feet is ugly. I know. You don't want to show that shit. Go, get out of here, Titi.
No, my wife don't play this. I have to sleep with my wife like this.
Like a gang member.
You sleep like that?
I'm robbing her.
Yo, listen, maybe that's a fetish, man. Maybe she like that shit, yo. Maybe you got to play role playing now, yo. Yo, I'm role playing. Listen, you know who my role play right now? My whole role play is being an inmate. I'm an inmate. This is my whole mindset. But I am an inmate. I am an inmate with privileges. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, I'm over here. I'm doing 25 to life, but let me call my friend, let him know what happened. Listen, I want you to smack him in the face tomorrow and say, that's from me, okay? I put it down. That's the only thing. I'm like that. I'm Escobar. I'm Escobar right now. I live my wife. My wife, she cook food for me. I play pool. I have people come to the door. If they're ugly feet, they don't walk in. You already know. You know. That's it. And once this is over, I'm like, yo, I just came out like that. From where? From Colombia. It's gonna be crazy. My transition's gonna be crazy. Where you came from? I was in Colombia the whole time, man. My grandma's addicted to cocaine now, man. You don't even know, man. Everybody's fucked up.
Yo, imagine. Do you think, okay, because we've been around this a long time. Can you get used to doing comedy like this going forward?
No, this is my life.
Yeah.
So it's easy. You know, when you it's the difference when you're a comedian and you are a comedian. You know what I mean? Because a comedian on a platform, that's him being a comedian. When you out the platform and you continue being a fucking yourself and you're still a comedian, then you win-win. You understand what I'm saying? Because even my wife said, this is an argument. I'm gonna show you an argument with my wife. Yeah, listen, I don't like the way, you know, and then I look at her like this. That's it. Look at my face. That's it. You know what she say? This is not funny, okay? I'm not laughing. I'm taking it serious. I'm not bullshitting. Mira, listen, I'm like this. Yo, to everything I love, like that.
Yeah. The best thing to do is not to say anything.
Yo, she starts sounding like a teapot. I could hear her boiling, yo. I could hear her. And I'm like, okay, she's about to blow up. And I go, I'm sorry. You back it up. You got to park your behavior when you're with your wife. Tell that lady, can you tell that lady to move out the way?
You still doing Havanas on Mondays?
No.
No, not Havanas. Not the face. You're still doing your Monday. You're doing them.
No, well, you know, in the very beginning of all of this, I did the stream. You already know. I was doing comedy in the basement.
Yeah.
I was doing that.
Yeah.
So Mook, y'all know I was doing this shit in the basement. I have 3 comedians. I was like, yo, you stand there, you stand there, you stand there. But then, yeah, but then I had Barry Ribs, and then the comments was like, yo, Barry Ribs gonna die. And I was like this, I was like, yo, and Barry was like this. We didn't even spray that shit because it was the beginning. We didn't know too much.
Right.
Can't blame us. But he was like, oh shit. And then the people in the comments, they were like, yo, Barry Ribs is gonna die. I was like, why Barry Ribs gonna die? And it was like Corona. But oh my God. So I stopped.
Oh, you stop it.
Yeah, because Barry Ribs gonna be in every show. You already know. I was like, yo, Barry, I can't because the old people dying. I don't want him to die on my mic. You know what I mean? I had to fire him. I fired him. He's on unemployment right now.
We're gonna bring Barry on.
I love Barry, yo, but right now I'm trying to save Barry, yo. I want, yo, if everything happens, Barry Ribs is gonna be the only one that pop up. Hey, baby. Ribs here. And I'll be like, oh shit.
No. Barry is gonna go back into the future.
Yeah.
You know what? He probably goes back to the future and lets them know how fucked up the future is. Yo, Barry Ribs is probably famous in the back in the future because he's going back and telling them you need to invest in masks.
We gotta tell our audience who Barry Ribs is. He's in his early thousands.
He's a time traveler.
Yeah, he looked like the professor from Back to the Yeah.
You know, that's exactly how I met him.
How?
I was smoking some weed in the park by myself, and this fucking Lotus came out of nowhere. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And he was like, and I was like, yo, Barry, what's up, yo? And then we smoked and shit. We did a show, and then he took off. You didn't know that?
No.
You fucking lying, yo. I think he was there, yo. Yo, listen, I love Kenny Williams because anytime Kenny Williams talks, he sounds like he has asthma. Have you heard him? He was like, because I like to. I'll be like, yo, Kenny, you know you my favorite, yo. I'll be like that. Imagine, got a show for you, this show is gonna be, hold on, let me get the date for you, hold on, oh yeah, the show's going. Oh, that's hilarious, yo. But yo, cheers, yo.
Yeah, brother, man. Hey, man.
Yo,
it's good to see you, bro. Hey, it's good to see you, brother, man. Maintain.
Yo, Kenny, it gets better, yo. Just have fun with it. The shit is not stand up.
No.
This is Kenny Williams.
Yeah.
This is Mook.
Yeah.
This is the attendant that we have, A.U. Hogan. We got A.U. Hogan in the house, and then we got Erica Ford, and then Erica Ford is here. You see, you can tell. Look at just Erica Ford hair. You know the hair. You can tell that the salons are closed. She was prepared for this already. She made a style. Listen, right now she will walk into any place and she's okay.
Yeah.
She's been doing this for a while. 2 months ago, look, 2 months ago, they were telling Erica 2 months ago, they told Erica, they were like, yeah, girl, you need to do your hair.
No, the Dominican. The Dominican.
No, but Erica was like this. Erica was like, what? You wait. Now, everybody here look like Erica. Yo. Everybody good right now. My neighbor is going like this. Erica! What's up? Oh shit, yo, listen, we got somebody. Yo, who the fuck is that? Yo, who the fuck rolled up? Yo, somebody just rolled up. Yo, who's that, yo? Life Camp.
But I'm gonna tell you, this is going to my black brothers. There's two different masks. Is this, you're gonna get shot. This, you can shop.
Yes, two different
No, but this
right here, you get shot. This right here, you get pulled over. You get pulled over.
You getting pulled over.
You get pulled
Yo,
over.
but this one right here, this one right here is get away from me, yo. Get the fuck away from me, because I think you're about to sneak. Get the fuck away from me. If you see this one, yo, how many of you guys been in the store and now you learn how to hold your sneeze? Yo, how many? You be on that line, yo. You be on that line, you be like, look. But nobody sees it because the mask is there. Look. Yo, listen. If you go to the cashier like that, they're gonna give you some extra money.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do that.
Yeah,
if you go like that. It's all different styles, man. If you put the other one, it looked like somebody took your tooth out. That's fucked up, right? Back in the days, they'd be like, what happened? What happened? And you'd be like, now it's all good, yo. Listen.
So you still doing church shows? Like, so when you do it.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Yes, I am. God is good. Would you like to address it? Come on, let's go.
No.
Oh, okay.
I need to do a show because we were doing the church shows together.
No, but you know what you do? You know, this is how you do it. You gotta have fun with it, right? You gotta zoom right now, and it's real serious people, and they're in the church. So you're the only one in the church that's a comedian.
Oh, okay.
And you are God's property, right? Then when they go, oh, you go like this. Can I get a tissue? Yeah, give me a tissue. You the only one that like kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, and everybody got to maintain like this. But you the only video that's like this. You be like, you start doing your own, you praise the Lord your own little way, but you join that fucking session, yo. I don't care. Yo, listen, this is a good opportunity to be Baptist and join the Catholic Church.
Yes.
You talk about, you know what, this is some bullshit. God is good all the time, every motherfucking day. Yo, this is Zoom right now, yo. You can be everywhere with it. Later on, listen, I'm going to a baptism soon.
You are?
Yeah, and tomorrow I'm going to a baby shower.
On Zoom?
No,
on Zoom. It's going to be all on Zoom. They'll be like, oh, shit, look, they got Pito. Look at the baby, the iPad. This is, thank you, Maria. Oh, my God, thank you, Mira. Look, what's this? This is a light. I bought it for your bitch ass so you can see your face. Oh, thank you. What's this? It's a lighter. It's a baby. It's going to be smoking at 6, bitch. Whoa, oh, thank you, gracias. Yo, listen. It's about having fun with it. Kenny Williams, you know I dropped jewels with you because you my road dog.
Yeah.
Have fun with it, yo. Doesn't matter, yo. Be prepared. Be on the side. Look, I just, when I rolled up, I came in here and there's no bags, no plastic bags in the motherfucking store right now. And I ran in here and I dropped all my groceries in there. Listen, it was a lot of shit. I came up the step. I'm going to show you.
This is how you know we've been me and him we've been knowing each other too long.
Hold on.
You went to Costco? You went to Costco?
Yo, Kenny, you see it? Yo, Kenny, you see it?
Yeah.
No! What, you went to Costco's?
No, I went to commissary. I told you I was locked down, yo. This is how we shop, yo.
That nigga went to commissary.
I went to commissary, yo. It was like, yo, back up, yo. Yo, on the door. Yeah, I ain't even pressed the button in my house. I was like, on the door. You on the fucking door. My grandmother was like, yo, he think he's in jail. He think he's in jail all the time. He thinking.
Hey, imagine.
Look, I got a banger too, yo. This is a fucking.
Yo, that's a shame. That's a shame.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sure.
Okay, take that off. Listen
Oh,
here.
no.
Imagine, how long has it been for you and I, brother?
Oh man, I remember when you was white and you became brown. It was like you was the opposite of Michael Jackson. I remember you was like bright. You were like, it could have been the light was right on you, but you was bright when you came up. You were like, oh. And I was like, oh shit. And then when we left, you became browner and browner and browner. I was like, oh, I thought he was a white guy. Oh shit.
I was the same complexion as Brooklyn Mike.
Yeah, but we was in the Bronx that day. That was different. Yo, Mook, you're doing a great thing and a great cause, and you know this is what I live off of, yo. This is what I attach myself to, energy like this and stuff. So, yo, listen, you're a great dude for even thinking of the community to make things happen. And sit back, relax, take 2 steps back, and think, because you can't go full throttle, because when you go full throttle, you know, you run into shit that you shouldn't have to run into. But you got a team behind you. Utilize the whole team and keep it going. And give me a call. And Kenny Williams, you already know we rock and roll.
Yo, Imagine, man. Thanks a lot, man. It's a pleasure working with you each and every time, man.
Yes, yo.
Yo, Mook. Yeah.
Yo, Kenny, what's up, Kenny?
No. Hey, man.
Don't let him go yet. Don't let him go yet. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting ready to go into my house and shit. Our kids is home and shit. They be going outside fucking with the streets.
What are you, the Unabomber?
Fuck that. Nah, man. Nah, shit, man. It is real out here, man.
Yo, that's his new cashier picture.
I'm essential, man. I'm essential.
Excuse me, mister. Can you take off the thing? Like, nah, bitch.
Man, I'm essential. I'm essential, bro.
Yes, you are. And you look like a criminal, too, at the same time.
You're essential to the block. You're essential
God, yo, you are. Yeah, you look like you sell weed all day in the corner. With the sunglasses and everything. Yo, listen. But yo, Miss Erica Ford, it was a pleasure to see that beautiful smile and that puffy hair of yours. And Kenny Williams, you already know, we rock and roll. And I will be cracking Havana open, but I'm gonna be paying you guys. It's gonna be, listen, you on the stage. I'm gonna make sure it's just sanitized. It's just, you know how we do. But don't forget, this is a different world. This is not stand-up. This is be a stand-up.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. Now,
that's right.
with you doing what you're doing, and all these people, guess what? They're all stand-up people. You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? So let's just continue doing what we do and keep the funnies going, yo.
Yes,
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Now, yo, I gotta close now because my aunt came to the door. She was like, "Are you finished there already, Mom?" So
it's time to lock into yourself.
No, they're watching the novella. I gotta be quiet now. It's novella time. Yeah. It's I got 2 more minutes. If you want to talk shit about somebody, let's do it. I got 2 more minutes.
Yo, Imagine.
Yeah.
So it was a great show, man. We want to say thank you to Life Camp Inc. Healing Through Laughter each and every Friday, 8 o'clock. We right here with some of the best comedians in the business. Amazing show tonight. Marcus Martin, Kenny Williams.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Thank the viewers. Thanks everybody for watching. We look forward to seeing you next week, next Friday, with some of the best comedians. Thank you, guys.
Support Tip the
Yo.
Comedians. Tip the Comedians.
Yeah,
Make
Tip
sure
the
that you
Comedians.
go to the
Yeah,
Cash
please.
App in the comments. Tip the
Yeah,
Comedians.
yo, make sure you put some money in my commissary.
Commissary.
Yeah.
Put some money in my commissary so I can keep shopping. And don't forget that listen. Oh wait, listen. It's count time. I gotta go. All right.
All right. Thanks a lot, Imagine.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mook, for supporting the
thank you.
movement.
Thank you, Erica, for having me.
Yes, it's all about
Hey,
helping
you,
people
my brother.
heal.
Peace.
Peace, Mook. Erica Ford. Kenny Williams.
Thank you.
Kenny.
Yes.